All right, it is time for our drivers' introductions here for our championship final. We will start with our 14th qualifier, driving an X-Ray chassis, drive for X-Ray, Hootie, FX, RC America, J Concepts, Hobby Wing, Mach 1, A-Main, Drake, TQ Wire, Boom Graphics, and Factory Extreme, making a trip here from Cleveland, Ohio, USA. Give it up for Paul Chigarello. All right, we move up to our 13th qualifier. Driving a TLR chassis, driving for TLR, OS, Spectrum, AKA Monoflight. He wants to give big thanks to the Lord of the Lane and to my smoking hot wife from Australia, the one and only Andrew Ford. Moving up to 12 on the grid. He's driving a Mugen MG23 chassis. Drive for Hot Race, OS, MKS, Avid, Bipolar Design, Nitrolux Fuels, Clinic, Futaba, and Racecraft. Making a trip here from California, USA, Ryan Pavidas. Moving up to 11 on the grid. He is driving an X-Ray chassis. Drive for 17RC, Protec RC, A-Main Hobbies, TZO Tires, Endpoint RC, HOTRC, and Hobby Station New Zealand. Wants to give a special thanks to Mom and Dad, as well as his girlfriend, for all the support from New Zealand. Number 11 on the grid, Jaden Jameson. Moving up to number 10. He is driving a Mugen chassis, driving for Mugen Seiki, Reds Racing, Hot Race Tires, Leadfinger Racing, RC Hobby Zone, Expert Servos, Neo Fuel, Scott's RC Design, and JPEG Stickers. Big, huge thanks to Mom and Dad for the support of his racing. Number 10 on the grid from Adelaide, Australia, Zach Foster. Number 9 on the grid, driving a Team Associated chassis, driver Associated and Reedy. He wants to give a big thanks to everyone who helped put on the ABC 2024 here at Pine Hills. We want to give him an extra special round of applause. He's the man that made this happen here. Behind the scenes, so much work. A big round of applause from Brisbane, Zach Ryan. Moving up to 8 on the grid, driving a Techno chassis, drive for Jetco Tires, Coast to Coast RC, Techno RC, Speedy RC, Energy Fuel, J-Spec Sticker, and RC Maker. He wants to give a big, huge thanks to Mom and Dad and the Pine Hills Dirt Racing crew. He is your number 8 qualifier from Brisbane, Jackson Bill. Number 7 on the grid, driving a Techno chassis, drive for Hot Race Tires, JT Bearing, MKS, Draken, One Army, Protec RC, Tekin, Racecraft, Prevail Paints, B-Pit Designs, JTP, True Form, and Motor Whips. He wants to give a special thanks to all his sponsors, family, and friends for all the support. Special thank you to Daniel Lewis over at Techno RC, Robert Bartlett and the Bartlett family, and to Barry Baker for watching back at home, making the trip here from Santa Clarita, California, the US of A. Number 7 on the grid, Walker Spinrad. Moving up to 6 on the grid, driving a TLR chassis, driving for TLR, J Concepts, OS Engines, High Tech Servers, and Monoflight RC. Big thank you to the entire TLR team for the entertaining week and support. Shout out to all his friends and family at home watching. He hails from Western Australia, number 6 on the grid, Aaron Dexter. Moving to 5 on the grid. He's driving a Kyosho chassis, driving for Kyosho, SXR, Hot Race, OZRC, JK Racing, and J-Spec Stickers. He wants to give a big thanks to his father and pitman Scott McBride his beautiful partner, Celeste, and their new daughter. All his friends out there here at the track, he appreciates it. Number 5 on the grid from Brisbane, Kyle McBride. Number 4 on the grid, driving the S-Works, chassis drive for S-Works, S-Power, Jetco, Futaba, Plague Bearings, J-Spec, Hardline Design, T-Works, Campbelltown Hobbies, Speedy RC, and NHROX. He gave a big thanks to Dad. Number 4 on the grid from Perth, Australia, Christian Wallater. Number 3 on the grid, driving an Associated chassis, driving from Associated, Reedy, Matrix Tires, Corsa Tech, Extreme Aerodynamics, One Up Racing, Stick and One, Plague Bearings, Model Engines. A big, huge thanks to Dad for all his work over the weekend. From South Australia, number 3 on the grid, Jaden Edmonds. Number 2 on the grid, driving a Techno chassis, driving for Techno RC, Hot Race Tires, MMI, Coast to Coast RC, AAA RC Supplies, TKO Bearings, and Tekin. A huge thanks to Mom and Dad, the Nitschkes, for the second home to help with his racing. Number 2 on the grid from Queensland, Caleb Noble. And starting on pole position, he's driving an Associated chassis, driving for Team Associated, Reedy Power, J Concept, Runner Time Fuel, and J Spec stickers. He wants to give a big, huge thanks to his dad for all the help. Here's your top qualifier, Nitro Buggy from Brisbane. Give it up for Alec Bernadzek. We are set to go here, our 45-minute final. All our marshals are set to go. Let's do this. Fill them up, fill them up, fill them up. It is time to kick the tires and light the fire. 45-minute final. Car down. Go, 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 go. Here we go. A 45-minute championship final from round number 3 of the Asian Buggy Championship, presented by Matrix, X-Ray, Infinity, TLR, BeachRC.com, along with J Concept, Sweep Racing, Coast to Coast RC, Mach 1, Power HD, and Campbelltown Hobbies. We are here in Brisbane, Australia at the beautiful Pine Hills Dirt Racing. It has come down to this. 4 great days of practice, qualifying and racing. It is Alec Bernadzek bringing the field around from the pole position for 45 minutes of head to tail, nose to tail, wheel-to-wheel racing action. It is Bernadzek with a perfect start from pole. Caleb Noble behind him. Excellent battle here. Battle here, 3, 4, 5. Oh, man, contact there. Get him, get him, get him. He's waiting. And play on. Thank you. Good job. Good sportsmanship there. All right, we got Noble getting by. Bernadzek. As we're watching the back of the pack, it's Caleb Noble at a point. On a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Brisbane, Australia. Round 3 of the Asian Buggy Championship. Round 4 is going to take us to Jakarta, Indonesia at the end of September to round out our 2024 season and crown our champions. Right now it's Noble leading the way across the start-finish line, followed by Bernadzek. Then it is going to be Christian Wallater, followed by Walker Spinrad, Aaron Dexter, Andrew Ford. Noble a little off track, opens the door, but Bernadzek not close enough to capitalize. Down the back section they go, down to Candy Cane Lane. Up to the right side, step up and step off. Onto the right side roller they go. Cross the start finish line, competing lap number 4. It's Noble Bernadzek, followed by Wallater. Then it's going to be Walker Spinrad. Then it's going to be Aaron Dexter. Then it's Jaden Edmonds, followed by Jackson Beal. Jameson. Oh, Bernadzek rolls it over there as he's side by side there with Wallater. Wallater throws it to the inside. It's Noble now up front. Wallater in second, followed by Bernadzek. Caleb Noble out front, a straightaway lead right now. Second spot, Christian, followed by Alex. Then a straightaway back. We got the battle here. Aaron Dexter and Walker Spinrad. And Caleb Noble out front. We're 3 minutes in to this 45-minute final. Caleb, Alex, Walter. Alex Bernadzik now going to go to the 2 spot. Cross the start-finish line. They go. It's still Dexter and Spinrad going at it. Then it's going to be Edmonds, followed by Beal, Jamison, Pavinas, McBride. Pavinas now up to the 7th spot from 12. Jamison, Beal, McBride, Ryan, Foster, Chickarillo, and Ford. All right, leader Caleb Noble out front, looking locked down right now. Noble, Bernadzik, Wallaker. 4 minutes down, 41 to go. Noble, Bernadzik. Gap right now, 3.7 seconds. 4.5 minutes down. Caleb Noble right now stretching out that lead to 4.3. Alec Bernadzik second, fast lap of the race, lots of 32-second laps. Oh, Marshall trying to get there. And Caleb, Alex Bernadzik just doing fast lap of the race there, 32.2. Walker Spinrad moving up to the 5 spot. Dexter 4, Wallater 3, Bernadzik 2, and Noble 1. Got 5 minutes down, 40 to go in this 45-minute final. We expect pit stops at the 7.5-minute mark. Hello to everybody watching from around the world here. Welcome to Brisbane, Australia, Pine Hills Dirt Racing. Round number 3 of the Asian Buggy Championship, presented by Matrix, X-Ray, Infinity, TLR, and BeachRC.com. It is Caleb Noble leading the way. Alex Bernadzik, Christian Wallater, Aaron Dexter, and Walker Spinrad, your top 5. Our leader down the front straight, the yellow and blue on white wheels, yellow wing. Caleb Noble. Alex Bernadzik is second. The gap 3.4 seconds. Watch it, leader. Thank you. That's Noble now starting to come into traffic. Battle between Dexter, Spinrad, and Edmonds. We're at 6.5 minutes to go. First round of pit stops about a minute away. Caleb, your leader through the center of the racetrack now. Into the switchback, left and the right. Lots of yelling down to the pit lane as they get ready for pit stops. All right, Spinrad is in. Ben Sterling on the ground. Down and away he goes. Comes out right in front of Pavitas. Seven minutes complete. All right, leader getting called in for fuel. Pit lane going to get big. Oh, trouble right in front of your leaders. All works out. Caleb through the back chicane he goes. We're at 7:20 complete. Tom McBride is in. Ryan Pavitas is in. All right, Foster's in. Our leader's in. All right, our leader, up and down and away. Andrew Ford gives him room. Good job. Great shot there. Tony up close and personal. Wallater is in. We'll let these guys get another lap or two in the books as we call out the order as the first round of exciting pit stops happen. Caleb Noble with a 38.8 second pit lap. Jaden Edmonds is getting called. Bernadzik at a 39.3. 38.6 for Wallater is the pit lap. So 38.6, that's the best pit stop so far. It's Noble, Bernadzik, Edmonds. But Edmonds needs to come in for fuel. All right, Edmonds is in. Edmonds out of the way. That's going to move Wallater back to the 3. Spinrad should go to the 4. We'll check this time by. It is Caleb Noble out front with a 7.2 second lead over Bernadzik. Here's Caleb coming across the start-finish line. All right, McBride going to get by Edmonds. Here's Spinrad across the start-finish line right in front of him. Walker, Spinrad in P4. Ed Noble, Bernadzik, Wallater, Spinrad, McBride. 35 minutes to go. Cross the line, Bernadzik right now 6.7 behind. Noble, your leader, coming to the left side of the track behind Foster. .44 to go. It's Noble, Bernadzik, Wallater, Spinrad, McBride, Edmonds, Dexter, Pavitas, Jamison, Foster, Ford, Ciccarello, Ryan, and Beal. Christian Wallater in that 3 spot, right behind Ciccarello. Our leader, Caleb Noble. Noble about halfway through the track. Noble down to Candy Cane lane to the back right side. Step up. Our leader, yellow, blue on white wheels. Down the pit straight he goes. Cross the start finish line, Noble. 6-second lead right now for Bernadzik. Here comes Bernadzik across the line. Bernadzik going to be coming up on 4. Third spot, Wallater, followed by Spinrad. They're separated by 3.9. Following Walker, Spinrad here through the switchbacks. Third spot, Christian through the back chicane. Spinrad, the pink and black on white with the pink wing. Spinrad making his first international trip here from the United States. Here's Wallater across the line. We'll check the gap between him and Spinrad. Christian down the straightaway. Here comes Walker across the straightaway. This time by 5.1 to gap. Wallater 2.1 behind Bernadzik. Bernadzik 7 seconds behind Nolan. Caleb Noble out front rocking a techno. From Townsville in Queensland, Australia. Down the front street he goes. We got 33 minutes to go. 17 minutes complete. Pavitas up to the 7, McBride 6, Edmonds 5, Spinrad 4, Wallater 3, Bernadzik 2, Noble your leader. Caleb Noble, Alec Bernadzik, Christian Wallater. Here's Foster across the line in 10th spot. He's going to have second spot behind him. Good job, Ford and Ciccarello there. That's a battle, though, between Paul and Andrew. Battling for the 11th spot. Spinrad right now in the 4th spot, 5 seconds back from Christian. Christian 3 seconds back for Bernatzik. Bernatzik now 2.5 back from Noble. Oh, watch it, guys. Bottom of the candy cane lane. That was Wallater now upside down. Here's Spinrad. We got a battle now for the 3 spot. Here's the battle coming across the start finish line. 13.5 minutes down. It's Christian and Walker. Battle here to the left side of the track. Oh! Walker Spinrad, a kiss at a curve, punches it, doesn't stop him, keeps it pointed in the right direction and rolling on. Here's Christian across the line. Here's Walker. How far back is Jade? Here's Edmonds and McBride. Go to the instant replay here at Walker Spinrad. He rolls it over, just punches the throttle. We got 31 minutes to go. 14 minutes complete. It's Noble, Bernatzik, Wallater, Spinrad, Jaden Edmonds. All right, the pit lane about to get busy. Walker Spinrad is in. Excellent stop from Ben Sterling. Alex Bernatzik been called. Here's Bernatzik is in. Good stop for Bernatzik. Ciccarello is in. Beal getting called in. Pavitas down and away. Jackson is in. Tie on the gun. Good stop there. Ben Panic got Zach Ryan. Couple cars yet to pit stop here. Andrew Ford is in. Christian Wallater getting good fuel mileage to last to pit. Oh, Christian coming out, banging wheels there. And that is all for position right here. Admin, Spinrad, McBride, Wallater watching on the front. Marshall's on it. Caleb Noble out front. He had 5.9 second, now it's a 7-second lead on your leader. Watch it, guys. Caleb, your leader, getting caught up in traffic. Leader on the left side, thank you. Bernatzik, last time by was 7 seconds. Our leader lost about a second this lap. Spinrad having a battle here with Wallater. Spinrad goes wide. Christian, very nice. He waits. Here McBride trying to go to the inside. They're locking horn. Go, go, go. .28.5 minutes to go. It's Noble, Bernatzik, Edmonds, Spinrad, Wallater, McBride, Pavitas, Dexter. Pavitas all in this battle right here, down the front straight. McBride, Pavitas, Wallater, all battling for position. The gap right now between our leader, Noble, and Bernatzik, 3.7 seconds. Our leader to the left side of the track, yellow, dark blue, and white wheels. Bernatzik on the yellow on yellow. Noble down to candy cane lane. Bernatzik down to candy cane lane he goes. It was 3.7 last time by. Our leader across start finish line now got clean track. Here's Bernatzik across the line. It's a 4.0 second lead. We got a race coming down in front straightaway right here. Across the stripe, Edmonds in 3, Woliter 4, Pavitas and Spinrad. That is 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're 18 minutes into this championship final. Battling here for the podium. "45-minute battle here. Christian Woliter muscles his way to the inside. Pavitas behind him, followed by Edmonds and Spinrad. Out front, Noble, 3.6 as Bernacek continues to close. Oh, man, here's Noble down the straight. Here's Bernacek on the same straight, 3.4 seconds. Alex Bernacek found another gear now, making up to 0.3 a lap. Noble to the left side of the track, followed by Bernacek. Cross the line, Woliter and Pavitas nose to tail. Oh no, we got Andrew Ford losing an insert. Oh man, driving the wheels off it. Oh man, Ford losing the left front interliner. He's gonna have to make a pit stop. His crew is scrambling. They got a tire ready. Christian and Ryan across the start finish line. They go. Bernacek 3.4 behind your leader. Here comes our leader. Down the front straightaway. Here's Bernacek down the front straightaway. All right, Andrew Ford is in. They got a left front. They're fueling them while they're doing it. Smart job there by the TLR crew. They got the left front off. They're ripping the left front back on. Down on the way, a good tire change there for Ford. Meanwhile, the battle here, Christian Woliter and Ryan Pavitas. Battle here through the center. More pit stops going to start happening. What a drive for Ryan Pavitas from the 12th spot. He was ill, had to miss 3 of the 4 qualifiers. He is in the fight. Caleb Noble, your leader. Oh no, trouble for Kyle McBride. Ah, tough luck for Kyle. And Caleb, Alex, 2.9 now the battle for the lead. Caleb out front here to the left side of the racetrack. Here come Bernacek. It's a 2.9 second gap. Down to Candy Cane Lane goes Caleb, goes Bernacek. Here's Caleb across the line. Here's Bernacek across the line. The gap, 2.7 seconds. It continues to close. Oh, Pavitas flipping over. Good marshalling back there by Van. All right, leader Caleb Noble across the start finish line. He's going to be coming up on Jaden Edmonds. Second spot for Bernacek, 2.8 back. Oh, Noble gets a little bit crossed up there on the rope. That's going to let Bernacek close in a few more tenths.
Fuel! Fuel! Walk a spin rack, fuel!
All right, the leader's coming in. All right, Noble is in. Up on the box. Down and away. Whoa, Bernacek almost contact there. Bernacek down and away, Pavitas down and away. Pretty Venus, he got the leader right behind him. Alex trying to get through, he does. Noble, your leader, across the start finish line. Bernadette coming to the start finish line. After the pit stops here, it was a 38.5 for Noble, 38.4 for Bernadette. Caleb Noble in the back chicane. Leader on the back. Oh, nice job, Andrew. Walker, leader behind you. Walker spin red right now in the 5 spot. Spin red. After the pit stops here, we'll check the gap. 5.8 seconds between him and Edmonds. 21:20 to go. Caleb, Alec, Christian, Jaden, and Walker, followed by Pavinas, Dexter, Foster, Jamison, Ryan, Bale, Chickarillo, Ford, and McBride. And Caleb Noble, your leader. Alex Bernadette, followed by Christian Walter, Jay Dasby, Walker, Spinrad, Ryan Pavinas. That's your top 6. .20.5 to go. Foster and Jamison. This is a battle here for the front side tabletop. Christian and Jaden Edmonds. Watch it in front of you guys. Good marshalling over there. All right, Wallater in the 3 spot. Edmonds in the 4. Spinrad in the 5. Pavinas in the 6. Oh, we got one upside down. Marshall. Oh, that was Caleb Noble upside down. So Noble, luckily, he had a good enough cushion. As Bernadette had a tough lap the previous lap. Noble still out front. 19:45 to go. $19.5 to go, guys. It's Noble out front. Second, Bernadette. Caleb, that yellow and dark blue. White wheels coming into the backside chicane. Nice save up on 2 wheels. Down to Candy Cane Lane. Here's Bernadette. Down to Candy Cane Lane he goes. Leader coming to the start finish line right now. 19 minutes to go. $18.50 to go now. Caleb, Alex, Christian, Jaden, Walker, and Ryan. Pavinas 7 seconds behind Spinrad. Spinrad 4 seconds behind Edmund. Edmund 2 seconds behind Wallater. All right, your leader in the back chicane now. Leader. Caleb Noble, your leader. Second spot, Bernadette. Coming in the right side, step up. Our leader across the start finish line. Going to be coming up here on Chicky. Spinrad battling with Edmonds. Oh, Spinrad's upside down. Jordan Van is on it. Great marshalling. It's Noble still out front. Bernadette second. They're in a heap of traffic. Bernadette down to Candy Cane Lane. He goes. Our leader across the start finish line right now down to pit straight. Chicky gonna give him room. Outstanding. 17-17 to go. Bernard's at second. The gap, 4.0. Pit lane getting busy. Here's Ford. Ford is coming in. Good stop for Andrew. 28 minutes complete. 17 minutes to go. Caleb Noble, a 3.8 second lead over Alex Bernadzek. Bernadzek now going to be coming up here on Chicarillo. Oh, Noble upside down. Trouble in the back. Jordan trying to get there. Bernadzek to the lead. Just like that. A small mistake. Alex Bernadzek down to the point. They are nose to tail here over the right side roller. With 16 and a half to go. Bernadzek and Noble down to pit straight. Here they go. Oh, Noble opened good, nice. Bernadzek opened the door just enough. A big whip from Noble. Noble stuffed it to the inside for the lead. Here's Noble, right on the curbing there. Bernadzek right behind him. Go to the back to the instant replay here. This brilliant pass. Bernadzek opened the door just enough here. A whip there from Noble to the inside. Back live on the racetrack here through the switchbacks. Noble, Bernadzek. 1-2 to the left side of the track. We got Ryan Pavitas up to P4. Him and Edmonds batting. Spin rack is 6, so it's Walter 3. Pavitas 4. Edmonds 5. Spin rack 6. All right, pit lane's happening. Spin rack down and away. Ben, keep that car back over the wall. Ben Sterling. Sterling, you copy? Pit stops here. Bernadzek in. $1:40 to go. Minutes, 14 to go. Caleb, Alex separated by 2.5. We have one more round of pit stop. What a brilliant race we got. All right, here's Noble over the backside tabletop. Here comes Bernadzek over the backside tabletop. Christian Wallater third, Jada Edmonds 4. Followed by Pavitas. Pavitas just doing his hot lap right there. 31.8. Hot lap of the race was for McBride earlier. So Ryan Pavitas with the second fastest lap of the race. It's still Noble, your leader. All right, Noble coming across the start-finish line. Bernadzek coming across the start-finish line. It's a 2.9 second gap for Caleb Noble. Spin rat upside down. Marshall is on it. Good job. Walker spin rat right now in 6th. Traction coming way up here at the end of the front straight. Everybody bicycling as they come down hard on the binders. Leader Noble going to be coming up on Foster. Pavitas in the 5 spot. Pavitas right now 4 seconds behind Edmonds. Spin Rat 6, Dexter 7, Foster, Jemison, Ryan, Field, Chickarillo, Ford. Caleb Noble out front, Bernadzik second. The gap 3.2 last time by. Here's Caleb across the line. Here's Alex across the line. The gap 2.3. Bernadzik making up a second on your leader.
Yeah, first the green, then the yellow.
Foster's going to have second spot behind him. Our leader in the back chicane. Second spot in the back chicane.
Yeah, they're very near.
What an amazing race we got here. Zach Foster leader. 11 and a half to go. Here's Noble across the line. Bernadzik across the line. The gap now 1.4 seconds. Our leaders to the left side of the track. Caleb Noble starting in the 2 spot. Bernadzik, your top qualifiers. They're back over the backside tabletop. Last time by 1.4 seconds. 11 minutes to go. Noble across the line. Bernadzik across the line. Here's the battle continue. Less than 2 seconds. Into the chicane they go. Over the backside tabletop, Caleb and Alex. All right, leader down the straightaway. Caleb, Alex. 10-10 to go. All right, more traffic in our leader's future. Our leader is to the left side of the track. Leader. Second spot to follow.
Yeah.
Caleb Noble, your leader. Thank you. Our leaders make it through. 10 minutes to go.
Whoa.
Our leader's going to be coming up on Edmonds as Alex Bernadzik closed the gap. We got an amazing fight. Edmonds, leader, 2 cars. Thank you. All right, our leaders negotiate traffic to the left side. Bernadzik getting hung up. That's going to cost him some real estate. Big break for Noble here with 9:20 to go. Hello to the world that is watching. Great to have you joining us here. Here's Noble. Noble now with a straightaway lead. Nine minutes to go. 9 to go. It's Noble, Bernadzik, Wallater, Pavitas, and Edmonds. Pavitas 8 seconds behind Wallater. Our leader now, more traffic in front of him. Leader, left side. Thank you. Caleb Noble, your leader, to the right side. Step off. Here he goes. The gap right now, 4 seconds. Here comes Caleb across the line. Down the straightaway he goes. Up on 3 wheels at the end of the straightaway. Oh, Bernadzik, roll. Bernadzik bicycles it at the end of the straightaway as traction comes up. A huge break for Caleb Noble.
Walk a spin route, go.
7:40 to go, the final round of stops. Spin rat is in. All right, Noble in for his final stop, the Fire State Lynn. He's down and away. Here's Bernadzik. Bernadzik is in. Bernadzik with a good stop. Down and away for him. The final round of pit stops going down. 7 minutes to go. It's Noble, Bernadzik, Wallater, Pavitas, Edmonds, Dexter. Followed by Spinrad, Foster, Jemison, Ryan, Beal, Ticcarello, Ford, and McBride. New hot lap at a race. Ryan Pavitas just throwing down fast lap 31.3. Maybe one of the fastest laps we've seen all week. All right, later to the left side of the track. Leader on the backside tabletop. Right in front of Spinrad. Leader's coming up to the right side roller. Leader coming across the start finish line right now. Leader coming out right behind Ticcarello. Spinrad battling here with Dexter. That's the battle right there for the 6th spot. Meanwhile, out front, Caleb Noble. He's got an 8-second lead over Bernadzik. All right, Christian's in for fuel. Martin makes sure it's full. Down and away. Walter right now, a solid hold. On third, we'll check how far back Pavitas last time by 8.3. All right, Wallater and Pavitas over the back tabletop. This is a battle here as they got one car in between them. All right, Wallater across the line. They got one car. They got Aaron Dexter in between. All right, Wallater over the front side. Tabletop now to the left side. Aaron Dexter got faster car behind you. Pavitas trying to close in. This the battle for 3rd spot. Down to Candy Cane Lane. 5 minutes to go. 40 minutes complete in his championship final here in Brisbane, Australia. Pine Hills Dirt Racing. Asian Buggy Championship round number 3 presented by Matrix, X-Ray, Infinity, TLR, and BeachRC.com. Wallater and Pavitas the closest battle there. 5 seconds the gap between Noble and Bernadzik. Noble, your leader, he's got clean track in front of him over the backside tabletop. Oh, man. Good marshalling, good job. Sachs got Alex behind him. Aaron Dexter, yeah, faster car behind you. When he catches you, please give way. Dexter right now 28 seconds behind Edmonds. Here's Wallater down the line. Here's Pavitas down the line. 3:40 to go. A great battle here for that 3rd and final spot on the podium. What a drive for Ryan Pavitas. Not able to make all the qualifiers. Had to work out of the B main. Started 12th. He's up to 4th. He is just 3 seconds behind Christian. Caleb Noble, your leader, has got a comfortable lead right now for Bernadzik. 3:20 on the clock. Here's Wallater down the line. Here's Pavitas down the line. 3 minutes to go. 3 to go. Championship final here at Pine Hills Dirt Racing. Round 3 of the Asian Buggy Championship. Caleb Noble out front leading the way. All right, leader, down to Candy Cane Lane. Coming up here, leader. Thank you. We got 2.5 minutes to go. Caleb Noble out front, 11.6 second lead. He's got clean track in front of him. Bernadzik second, Wallater third, Pavitas fourth, Edmonds 5, Dexter, Spinrad, Foster, Jemison, Ryan, Bale, Chicarillo, Ford, and McBride. 2:15 to go. Bernadzik is in second. Wallater now 4 seconds behind Bernadzik for second. Bernadzik over the back tabletop eagle. He's going to be coming up on Ryan. 2 minutes to go. Noble, Bernadzik, Wallater, Pavitas, and Edmonds, your top 5. Minute 30 to go. Caleb Noble out front, leading the way. Minute 20 to go, 1:20 to go. Noble out front, Bernadzik, Wallater 2 seconds behind Bernadzik. 1 minute to go. Leaders coming up here, thank you. All right, Bernadzik to the left side of the track. Wallater about a straightaway back. This the fight right now for the 2 spot. Caleb Noble out front. Got this one in the sack right now. 45 seconds to go. All right, leaders, down this straightaway. Going to be coming up here on Zach Ryan. Going to be coming up on Foster. Zach Foster, leader behind you. Foster behind these guys. Give way, give way. Right here, Zach. Zach Ryan, leaders behind you. 18 seconds to go. Bernadzik and Wallater down to Candy Cane Lane. They're going to go 10 seconds. They may go one more lap. Zach Ryan, leaders. We're at 4. We're going to go one more lap. Zach Ryan, 3rd spot behind you. We are on the clock. It is Caleb Noble out front. The fight for second right now between Bernadzik and Wallater. Caleb Noble dominating this one. As he goes across the line, the final decision to make is it paper or plastic. It's in the bag. Caleb Noble taking a win. The fight for second. The fight for second to the line. Here's Bernadzik. Here comes Wallater. To the final corner they go. That's how they're going to finish. Caleb Noble, Alex Bernadzik, and Christian Wallater. High fives on the driver's stand and hugs. Well done. Excellent, excellent sportsmanship out there. What a job there. Caleb Noble taking a hard-fought win. Bernadzik second. Wallater, Ryan Pavitas from the 12th spot all the way to the 4th spot. Jaden Edmonds goes 5, followed by Dexter, Spinrad, Foster, Jamison, Ryan, Beal, Chicarillo, Ford, and McBride. Woo! What a final. My, oh my, what a thrilling final there. Big high fives down as Caleb Noble comes off the driver's stand. Big hug from Justin Moore from Coast to Coast RC. Oh my, Caleb looks spent down there.
Oh my goodness, Caleb Noble, congratulations. You are Nitro Buggy champion. What a race. Talk us through it.
Long race. I don't know where that come from, to be honest. Threw a new set of tyres at it, made a few changes up the diffs, and run my e-buggy shocks, and took some data from the e-buggy, and it was incredible. Changed some sway bars and whatnot. Just kind of threw the kitchen sink at it, really. And it was just so much better to drive. It's so fast. I didn't expect it to be that fast, but super easy to drive, and it was so good.
You were super fast from the start. Lap 4, you took the lead, built a bit of a gap. What were you thinking?
Don't make mistakes and just try and stay clean. Didn't think I was going to be able to keep the lead. I thought it was going to be, I honestly thought it was going to be a last year repeat. But no, it was, managed to stay pretty clean, and yeah, the car was amazing.
It was one rollover moment where you forfeited the lead to Alex Bernadzik, and then that move to take it back. Can you talk us through that one? You remember that moment? Elbows out?
Yeah, 100%. I knew that was my spot, really. I knew I could do the tabletop and he wasn't, and if he wanted a tiny bit wide, I was going to be there. So he went a little bit wide and gave me a little bit of room, and side on side, and yeah, clean racing.
Tell everyone what car and equipment you're running.
Techno RC, Tekin, Hot Race, Neo Plus Fuels, Tico, bearings. Thanks to Mum at home and everyone else who supports me. Thank you.
You're untouchable this weekend. Any other thank yous or shout outs other than what you've already added?
Don't know if I was untouchable, but thanks to Justin over there. Cheers, Justin. Walker for all the setup. The team, all the boys. Great weekend. And thank you, Alex, for great racing. Kyle, everyone, thank you.
Awesome job. Congratulations. Enjoy the celebrations. Can't wait to see you on the top step of the podium. Well done.
Thank you, thank you.
We're going to push on here. Pick up second place. Who we got? Drivers have run away. Stay with us. We'll see if we can find some more drivers.
Can you come to the podium area? Christian Wallet there to the podium area for interviews, please. Tony trying to find him.
Let's see if we can round up some drivers. Here's Christian Wallater. Come on over, buddy. Dad Martin. Awesome job, Christian. Third place. Give us your thoughts on that race.
It's a tough battle out there. You know, all these guys. Anyone could have won or got podium. Just kept smooth, fast, consistent. It was a bit difficult at the start, getting hung up, but just kept my lines and just ate at the lap times. So that's how it happened.
Dad, how did you find things from your side? Pretty nervous being in the pit lane?
Oh, it always is very nervous, but super proud of everything he's done this weekend. I know that he had some trouble with electric qualifying, but that's the way racing goes. Super proud of Alex and Caleb as well. They drove fantastically. You can't take anything away from them. I'm really happy that it is an Aussie 1, 2, and 3, which is pretty proud of that as well. So yeah, congrats to obviously Caleb and Alex, and super proud of Christian. Everything he's done this weekend, really manned up and taken it to the third. So proud of that.
Awesome job. Super consistent performance all year. Well done. Can't wait to see you in the next one.
Thank you.
We'll see who else we can pick up. We got Alex Benazik. Come on down, Alex. What a race you put on for the fans. Boy, oh boy, can you sum that up into words? You gave that absolutely everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty buggered now. It was a good race. Kind of kept him with within an arm's length, but yeah, just couldn't quite manage to keep it together. But yeah, definitely had the speed, but yeah, I don't know, just needed to eliminate those little errors that led me fall back from him. But no, it was a good race. Car ran good. Everything was nice and reliable. Yeah, so thanks.
You probably know the track better than anyone, the way it evolves. Did the track conditions catch you out, or where were you at?
Yeah, I went up a lot thicker in shock oil for that race, just because in my warm-up my car felt way soft. But yeah, the track's definitely taken a lot more rubber, so it definitely has a lot more grip. So yeah.
Tell us what car and equipment you're running and who would you like to thank?
Team Associated RC8B 4.1 with Reedy Power Electronics, J Concepts Tyres, Runtime Fuel, and J Spec stickers.
And some thank yous, shout outs, everyone who supports you and gets you out on track.
Yeah, of course. Brent, Richard, everyone back at AE, always there supporting me. So yeah, Dad for everything he does. He spends countless hours, always there for me, and has always backed me since day one, since I started racing 10 years ago. Everyone watching at home, my gorgeous girlfriend Erin here supporting me on her Sunday on her only day off. So yeah, it means a lot.
Super job, awesome performance. Congratulations on second place.
Thanks, Tony.
We'll jump in here. Go over a word with Jaden. Jaden Edmonds, come over here a little bit, buddy. P5 in the end. You happy with that result?
Yeah, I think I did my best I could. I ran a flawless main. I didn't get marshalled once, I don't think. We tried to extend on the fuel and make one less stop, but Dad made the call that we were too close to running out, so we pulled it back and lost a bit of time from that. But yeah.
And who would you like to thank? Some thank yous and shout outs to your team?
Just a shout out to all my sponsors, so Team Associated Australia, Reedy, Matrix Tyres, Course Tech Engine, yeah.
Awesome job, man. Congratulations on a great weekend. I can't wait to see what you do in the next one.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see if we can find any other drivers that might be around. I'll just go for a little scoot down this way. Ryan Pavitas finished P4, Dexter P5. Let's just jump in here and grab a word. Excuse me, I'm going to jump in here. Zach Foster, come over here, buddy. Awesome, awesome performance. P8 in the end we had for you. I'll caught you with a mouthful, so I'll have to have to talk for a little bit to fill that. Let's have a chat with Dad first. Scott, you good? You finished? How'd you find that race? It's got to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, towards the start, I had a bit of a slower start. Just falling behind a couple drivers. I built my pace up, gone to consistent rhythm, and yeah, I was reeling in, like Jamison it towards the start, and then got into 8th, and I saw Walker spin ride like just ahead of me. I was pulling in him, but then I made like one major mistake and then I couldn't get him towards the end.
Some thank yous and shout outs. Yeah, who would you like to mention for all the support from your team?
I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Mum, Dad, and yeah, all my family for coming out.
Awesome job. Really love watching you get out there. You're only 13 years old, got a huge future ahead of you, and we can't wait to see what you do next time. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, I think all the other drivers have run away. I'll see if we can head down this way. A couple of drivers heading back up. Yeah, we'll see how we go with the range. See if we can grab a couple of drivers down the other end.
Ty Beal, could you get some paper or somebody bring some paper up to race control, please?
All right. Zach, going to bump in here. Do you want to walk this way with me, and we'll get Ryan to walk back this way so we stay in range? Yeah, talk us through that final P10, I think, at the end for you.
Yeah, bit of a start, to be honest, and just behind the 8 ball after that. And we sort of got into a pretty good groove, and yeah, I guess going to have to be happy with 10 at the end of the day. There's probably a couple of decisions I made with setup that weren't there, but man, I'm so tired. I just need to go to bed.
I guess the consolation is that you did get one up on Jackson Bill.
Yeah, it was a super race. He was there hunting me the whole time, and like he'd make a mistake and then catch me up and then make a mistake. So bad luck for him, I suppose. We're on to the next one.
Just from the overall event point of view, obviously a lot of work, a lot of effort and dedication from yourself and the team here. Now it's all over. Just give us your thoughts and reflections on how it's all gone and having the internationals here taking part.
Oh, super good. I mean, every day we're finished about 5:30, so we could go out and have dinner and stuff. And I guess that's a pretty common theme at the Asian Buggy Championships. You know, it's pretty relaxed. It's all about fun, and it's super important to finish the day somewhat dinner and have a good time. And awesome to have Ryan and Walker over, and you know, Edward Seo, Adrian Wikisano, you know, all the New Zealand guys. Awesome showing from everyone, and what a final, really. I mean, that pace was ridiculous. I mean, you know, I made a couple of mistakes in the first 10 minutes, but then really my last 30 minutes were mistake-free, and still it was just like crazy pace.
Awesome job. I hope you have a great night's sleep tonight. Thanks again for everything you do behind the scenes. You should be really proud. It's been an epic event.
Thanks, boys. Cheers.
All right, we'll jump in here. Ryan. Or Ryan Pavitas. Ryan, we'll grab you for a quick chat. Yeah. At the end of that 45-minute final, yeah, give us your thoughts on how it unfolded.
It was good. Like, I made the tire change, like I said earlier, like because the track had so much grip, and it was pretty spot on. So I went to a little harder compound, and that was it. Like, turned, I think, at 33 or 31.3. Like, yeah, the car was super good. It was just a matter of, like, everyone was driving good and hitting the lines. So, like, even though maybe my stuff was a bit faster, it was, like, pretty one line on the track, and you had to just wait for a mistake. And I think I could have been a bit more patient. And I kind of maybe rushed some stuff, and then, yeah, got into trouble myself a couple times, and that just kind of slipped away from me there. But, yeah.
It's great to have you here. Thanks for coming to support the event. You got to give some thank yous and shout outs?
Yeah, thanks to Scotty and all you guys for the great coverage. Like, it's been awesome here and at the Philippines. It's second to none. Getting home from the track every day and like reading the write-ups, it's like I'm not even at the race. I just like to read. I'm like, oh, what happened today? You know, because you're so zoned in on your own stuff when you're at the track, right? So it's kind of cool to look back on that, and it's super in detail and stuff. So that's cool. And of course, Zach and Ben and everyone we've been hanging out with. It's been awesome hanging out at Zach's house. Yeah.
What's next for you? You're going to hang around, spend some time in Australia, do a bit of sightseeing, or you're back home in straight to your next event?
Yeah, we got like 2.5 days here. So yeah, rent a car and go travel around. I think we're gonna go down to the Gold Coast and maybe shoot back up to Sunshine Coast. But we'll see. Lots of driving, but go see some stuff, that's for sure.
Awesome job. It's been great to have you here. Thanks for supporting the event. Are we going to see you in round 3? Indonesia?
Unlikely, but it's I honestly don't know right now. So yeah, I would love to go. It's just a matter of if I can or not. So
Fingers crossed we see you there in Indonesia, mate. Well done this weekend, and yeah, enjoy your celebrations and a little bit of tourist in the next couple of days.
yep. Thanks.
We'll go for a chat with Walker Spinrad. Walker, P7 in the end of that final. That did everything, man. Talk us through that one from your perspective.
It started off super smooth. It started off really good, and then I kind of just fell off. I don't know. Tires got a little squirmy, a little hard to drive, but yeah, we just held 7th. We started 7th, didn't flame out, didn't break, so I'll take it as a win. It was good. Car was amazing. Everything's been good. So shout out to Ben Sterling for all the help, pit guy, mechanic, all that stuff. Couldn't have done it without him. So yeah.
I was just saying to Ryan, it's really awesome to have you guys over here taking part in this event. Who would you like to thank or give a shout out to for making all that possible?
Yeah, all my sponsors, family, friends back home, Techno, One Army, JT Bearings, Hot Race, Drake, Tekin, Bipolar Designs, Beach RC, Racecraft, True Form, MKS, ProTech. I think that's most of them. And yeah, just everybody that helps me out.
And looking at your calendar, what's coming up next for you?
I don't know. I don't even know what's on the calendar. For sure, guaranteed, we're going to do Manila next year. We're going to do this again next year. Maybe another one. But yeah, I'll definitely come back for all this stuff. As far as back home, probably just club racing, Channel Islands, JBRLs, TNS. Yeah.
Awesome job, man. It's been great to have you here. Well done this weekend, and yeah, can't wait to see you at the next one.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Folks, it's been a wonderful day. Scotty Ernst here with you to just wrap things. We probably don't have a lot of time to do a whole big long recap of the day like we did yesterday. But Scotty, let me just ask you, how are you feeling right now at the end of that epic 45-minute final?
Absolutely thrilled. It was fantastic. I always love when a race somebody doesn't check out, you know what I mean? In the end, the gap was much, but if you go maybe to the 5 minutes to go mark or whatever, it was still 3 or 4 seconds. And Caleb he brought it all together this weekend and was absolutely on top.
So there's a lot to get to. We'll do a whole recap on the website later on with all of the story and all of that information. But just that 45-minute main, we saw Caleb Noble. He has been so dynamic today in both electric and nitro. He jumped past Kyle early. He went past Alex on about lap 2 or 3, and he really did stretch, didn't he? He had all sorts of performance in that car. Tyres came on really quickly, and he eased away over the first sort of 10-15 minutes.
He did. He looked really, really impressive there. Wasn't expected. It was just a small little thing that Alex, gave him some room, and he got by. And man, I didn't expect it to do. And then he just put his head down, pull away, and then mid-race kind of tightened back up.
Yeah, so we saw Alex come on in through the middle part of that race, sort of 15 minutes to around 30-35 minutes, and the gap came right back down from about 6 or 7 seconds down to under 2 seconds, 1.8 for a little bit. I think what we might see if we go and have a look at Alex's car is that he ran out of rubber in that last 10 minutes. Is that what it looked like for you?
For me, from my vantage point, absolutely, because that mid-race, his tires came in and absolutely, I made a comment, found another gear, and he just absolutely just closed in on Caleb. And Caleb was doing the same lap times as he was, but Alex was just 3, 4, 5 tenths quicker a lap there in mid-race. And then at the end, he just lost pace, unfortunately.
We did speak before the race about watching for tyre wear over the 45 minutes, and if I did have a look at Alex's car, and that's what looked like it played out. Want to mention Christian Walleter as well. I mean, he came on so strong in the back half of that race, didn't he?
Yeah, you called it, because in your pre-race there when you were going through it, you said keep your eye on Christian for sure. Him and his dad did a fantastic job, good team effort, great pit stops, everything like that, and well done. Tip of the hat to him.
And Ryan Pavitas, the other one, who came on really strong again in the back half of the race, as we saw him do in Manila. I will never forget his kind of chase down of Atsushihara there at the Philippine Masters. Seemed for a minute like he'd do it again here, but just 4th at the line. But pretty strong effort coming out of the B final earlier today.
Oh, absolutely. He was under the weather, so he missed qualifier. I think it was round 2 and 3. Didn't have a good first one because he was sick, but able to pull it out of the B, dominated the B main, and from 12th on the grid to finish 4th. That's an accomplishment by anyone.
There's a lot of other stories to tell. Caleb Noble also winning electric buggy earlier in the day. Paul Ciccarello dominating the 45 plus classes, electric and nitro. I guess I just want to finish off as we kind of let the viewers kind of go, and you've got a lot of people to say goodbye to. I'm wondering if this is the making of Caleb Noble this weekend. He's driven so powerfully in electric and nitro today, and maybe in a way we've not seen from him before. Mercurial, kind of country boy that he is,
Yeah.
but he has been phenomenal today.
Absolutely. I mean, the class of the field that was here, it was the best of the best in this region. And for him to be able to do what he did, to win 3 classes and dominate, and, you know, Alex threw everything he had at him, and he fended off every charge that Alex gave him, and that was a heck of an accomplishment. So there's no doubt this is, you know, his name's now up there, and people are going to like, okay, I know, I've heard of Caleb. He's won some big races.
He's been to the US a couple of times. He's been to the Nitro Challenge. He's got it handed to him a little bit over there. Maybe he's learned a new kind of aggressive way to go racing, and we've seen that play out today. I think that's probably enough for us on this kind of little wrap-up. Why don't you send us out? Tell us a little bit about Indonesia round 4, and then we'll let the viewers get going, and we'll have all those stories later on Facebook on the Asian Buggy Championship page.
Thank you, Scott. I appreciate it. Scott did a marvelous job here covering the event and the stories. It's as great as any motorsports coverage that you can get, and tip of the hat to you, Scott. Just a wrap here in Australia. It was beautiful. As the sun's setting here, just everything you could hope for a race. The Pine Hills Dirt Club did a marvelous job from all aspects of the race to host this amazing event. It's truly a privilege to be able to bring the Asian Buggy Championship down here, and we thank them so very, very much for everything. To all the viewers that watched at home, we hope you enjoyed it. RC Race Media did a fantastic job. To Matt, to Tony, to Tate, to Scott, everything for sharing it with the world. We had all eyes on the Asian Buggy Championships, and it was really, really exciting. We look for round 4. We're going to go to Jakarta, Indonesia. Going to be the first time for me. I've been to a lot of countries, and never been to Jakarta there, and I'm really, really excited. Adrian Riccosono and his crew at Westside have everything set to go. It is going to be a magical event. Really, really excited. Entries are going to go live tomorrow. We'll have the PDF with all the information. They got a full stage report with hotels and airport information. They're going to meet us as we come out of the airport, make sure everything's set. So we're really excited to go to Indonesia and wrap up this year of the Asian Buggy Championship. We want to thank everybody for watching. Thank all our great sponsors. We had just a wonderful round here in Australia, and we're looking forward to doing it in September in Jakarta. So on behalf of everybody behind the scenes, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.